All right, Christian, I got her out on track right now. We'll see what the frame rate, how the frame rate holds out. Just to let you know, my strategy tonight is to stick on map 3.
Jesus.
Yep. At least for the first couple stints of the race. We'll see how I finish, but depends on if we get a late caution. But my plan is to start and spend the majority of the race on map 3. So if I can catch some traffic, I'll switch over. Right now I'm on map 1, just getting some laps in, but if I can catch some traffic, I'll go to map 3.
41, 44, yeah,
I'm not mad at that.
I think that's what we did. Yeah, I think that's what we did before.
And man, that's going to save you about 3 to 4 laps.
Nah, it saves you 2. Well, it gets you 2 per stint. And that's without the draft. Actually, it's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I didn't look at the draft numbers, but I know in clean air, it's 2 laps per stint.
Copy.
But yeah, my plan is to go as long as I can, and then if we get a late caution, I'll short fill and come in if I'm in the window. So yeah, around 25 to 35 is when you're going to want to do your first pit stop. And then the window for the last pit stop opens up around lap 50.
Yep.
And I figured out, for the purposes of short filling, that it's about 6 gallons for 10 laps of racing.
Copy.
The other thing too that I noticed in practice that I don't notice when I'm just watching you guys, as the shadows creep across the track later in the race. It makes it hard to see where your turning point is at 1, so I don't know if the visual marks you use are on track or off track, but I know when those shadows creep across, it becomes real hard to see for a while. Oh.
He's gonna miss it on that little bump out of pit road. I just know it. Just make sure it's not us. You back in business over there?
Yeah, waiting for somebody to go out with. Doesn't do any good for me to do laps by myself right now, so need to.
Okay, do you want me to take the point?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, that'd be helpful.
All right. Pulling out now. Thing, man. There are like benefits to being in the back. There will be. I don't doubt that. It's not going to be like VOR. Somebody's going to bin it. So there are benefits, I think, to being in the back, but at the same time, too, man, the airlock is just so bad here,
Yeah, and that's what I don't have experience with.
You can just outmap them. I think that's going to benefit you a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, their strategy is going to be the same as mine. The difference is I know how to short fill, and I know when the window opens at the end of the race.
1 minute 10:40.
Yeah, I think the note said at about 13 gallons to change to 6.1, but I don't know if I really want to be trying to make A or B changes while I'm driving. I'm not set up for that. And I did, clean air, I'm fine. The one thing that the notes did say that was totally true is you want to back that weight jacker out as the car lightens up. So at the end of it, like I'm running +6 right now behind you, and I want to be neutral probably by the end of the run.
Absolutely.
What will happen though is those shadows come across the track, and you're going to get a strip of shadow right down the front stretch, and that's going to help you out a lot. I apologize for the video performance tonight, but we're at the point in the stream where there's nothing else I can do about it. Because I can't stop to fix it right now. So just so you know, the gentleman that I'm talking to on the radio is right in front of me. That's the car right in front of me. That is Kristian Aleixo. He's a professional open wheel driver. And he's the one who started the team Gran Premio Esporte, who is who I call strategy for. So I started out spotting for Kristian, and then I eventually, as he grew the team, I started working as a strategist for all of the cars. So Kristian and I have been, he's the one who kind of got me into sim racing, and we've been running together and working together for a while. But that's
the way I wanted to do too.
But yeah, that's the voice you're hearing, and the car right in front of me is, that's him. So we're just trying to...
+6?
Yeah, I'm still +6.
Copy.
Yeah, I'm having to lift a lot, which is why I can't quite catch you. I can hang with you just fine, but I can't close the gap.
Are you finding the clean air in the turns?
No, well, you're kind of running high, which is forcing me low. He's driven a bunch of different stuff, but open wheels, I think, is where his heart's at. So this is right in his wheelhouse. Hey Kristian, I got someone in chat that's trying to set their NASCAR truck up for Pocono. You got any suggestions?
Not for a truck at Pocono. Joe might have something for you.
Yeah, he was saying that he's got it, how he likes it in turn 1, but not in 2 and 3. And I said, yeah, that's probably what you're going to end up with too.
Well, to that person though is you want to prioritize 3 over 1 if you had to pick one of the turns to get right.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Because turn 3 is a really good turn to execute a pass out of. If you can really make up ground in turn 3, you've got that whole straightaway to try and make a pass before 1. It's the tightest corner, and that makes the exit out of that corner more important than any other corner on the track. So I would agree, turn 3 is the most important turn. So you might want to try and get the setup working better in 3 and live with it in 1, even if it's not perfect.
J_Macmillan7
Yeah, absolutely.
said, losing speed coming out of 3.
Yeah, and that's the last. Oh, sorry, I was answering him. He just said he was losing speed coming out of 3, and I was just going to say that's the last corner that you want to lose speed coming off the exit on.
That's the important one, yeah.
The slowest corner before the longest straight is your most important corner, and that comes into play a lot on road courses. But since Pocono is a lot like a road course, that makes the same logic applies. So turn 3 is the most important corner because 5 mile an hour exit speed difference coming out of turn 3 could be 20 miles an hour at the end of the front straight. So you get that huge speed advantage going into turn 1. So yeah, get it working in turn 1 and turn 3, and then whatever it is in turn 1 is whatever it is in turn 1. Just live.
Guys, as far as the driver's meeting, there's no apron or anything to go over with that. Single file restarts, as you guys know, and keep it clean. Have a good race. Thanks to everybody for coming out. Remember, 2 weeks, that exhibition race at Chicago street course. And then the new season starts the week right after New Year's. Ouch! We don't have much of an off season.
You didn't have much of a driver's meeting. Short and sweet. Is that how they usually are?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not used to having I'm not used to having drivers meetings without like new rules that I've never heard of before being thrown at me at the last second.
Tyler, you can take a deep breath because and sigh a little bit because with 13 starters, you will be crowned champion when you take the green flag. Here for the race momentarily.
I'm gonna start in the back for qualifying because.
Jason, so it is you and I then, sir.
Yep, we'll get her done. Something to watch, guys. You notice here, since we're close up to it, you see that there's a white line, and then there's this wide strip that has all these like nails in it. The white line, you can get the tires below, but if you get the tires on this wide white strip just next to the grass here, it will spin you out every time. It doesn't have this like hump in the grass that it looks like it has here, but in the real track, that wide white strip is where the banking stops, and so when you get on that, that's when the tires, start basically leaning onto the track instead of being flat on the track.
flag next time by. Line up on the
And
inside.
I got to hold the
Pit
brake
road
because I never fixed that sticking throttle issue. All right, I'm setting it to my map to map 8 for the pace laps.
Oh, you're going full? Okay. Okay. Alright, Jason's going full fuel save mode here.
I mean, I'll pit if it's.
Map 8, 6th gear, do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if the caution comes out the right time early, I'll pit. But I want to give myself the option of staying out if I can.
Right.
For anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, map 8 is the basically that's the fuel map that you run when you're behind the pace car, and it saves maximum fuel.
No.
Now, I will do a lot of dragging the brake
I need to catch up to the guy I had. No, I don't. No, thank you, Kristian.
right now because I want to get my tires up to temp, and in iRacing,
Everybody going to die.
the best way to get your tires up to temp is actually to drag the brake. It's not to do the swerve back and forth thing, because that just doesn't make a big enough difference in iRacing. In real life, it may, but even in real life, I actually prefer dragging the brake as the best way to warm my tires up.
Pace car's in. Green, green, green.
And there it is. There it is. There it
Yellow flag is
is.
out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Was it single car incident?
Yeah, I think it was just him. I couldn't hear anything he just said though.
He just apologized, that's all. He said he had run that same line in practice and nothing happened, so he wasn't quite sure why it did it this time.
You guys did pit.
Yep. But I can tell him why I did it this time. It's because the air wash now.
Pit road is closed.
Oh yeah.
He, like I said, he wasn't expecting the wash to be that bad. He was like, I don't know why that happened. So yeah, 2 guys did what you were thinking about doing. You still got time.
I was actually just thinking I should come in this lap.
You still have time, sir.
Yeah, I may actually do that. I just gotta uncheck my tire change.
Uncheck your tires, yeah. Oh, looks like you got some more takers. Nope, fakers. You're the taker. Okay.
Yeah, one came in with me.
Copy.
They're showing us the black flag. You entered a closed pit. They're going to hold you for a while.
Oh, apparently pits were closed.
Who's that?
Apparently the pits were closed. I did not know.
Oh. It's okay. It's just gonna give you an EOL anyway, which at the tail of the field
That's
anyway.
it. Go.
Because you pit. Yeah, no consequence.
Green, green, green. Come in for the black flag.
No, it's making me do a stop and go.
That's weird.
Hold for freaking 40 seconds. That's a 1 lap penalty.
Jeez. Yeah, iRacing, man. That's alright, man. Lucky Dog will get you back on the lead lap.
Yeah, I never saw anything that said pits were closed on my screen. I didn't see that at all. Yeah, I'm up with the leaders right now. I'm right between second and third.
Copy.
I'm catching second. Second's crashing. Nope, you saved it.
Copy.
Got one outside. Still
That was a hell of a save, actually.
42.53. Clear outside.
Copy.
Ooh. I just about gave it right back to him. Damn it! Damn it, just hit the wall.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Got wheel damage.
Shit.
That's it. Go.
Alright, I'm gonna have to get this guy on the pits then.
I'm heading back out.
The car feels okay.
Well, I'll let you know.
I'm gonna box this lap. Hopefully we don't get a yellow.
Leader's pitting now. Got one inside. 43, 41, 5, 9. Stay right there. Clear. Got one inside. Stay right there. Clear to the bottom.
Pitting.
Wait,
44,
Joker.
41, 9, 8. Outside. Still there. Keep to the bottom. Clear.
Damn it. I binned it again.
You got wheel damage.
Did you? Jeez.
Yeah, I was inside another car and the back end came around. I think it's the minute that clean air, the minute I get around somebody, it's the same thing. Every time I pass somebody, it's like I got to get the wayjacker out immediately. But there was enough cars in front of him that I thought I'd be okay.
Right.
Everybody went really slow through 1 and 2, so I passed everybody on the warm-up lane. Wasn't trying to, they just formed a big gap. It was such a big gap that iRacing is going to let me take the spot because it's basically saying they didn't keep up. Yeah, so I only moved back like 2 spots.
Oh boy.
But if this car is not right, I mean, I don't want to be up with the leaders. That's the thing.
Right.
I mean, it gets me out of your way at least. That's good.
Yes. Yeah, that is true.
But yeah, I don't know how. I don't know if this car is going to do that again, and I don't want to be in front of half the pack if it does.
It does. Yeah. No, I can understand that.
Pace car's leaving. Green, green, green. 1 minute 54.982. Got one inside. Clear to the bottom. Inside. Still there. Clear to the bottom.
Yeah, guy dive bombed me and hit me, and I couldn't gather up.
You got wheel damage.
Copy.
Fucking Christ. Yeah, third place dive bombed me on the start, and got into me and pushed me out wide, and I couldn't gather it back.
Jeez. That it didn't do that the last time though.
Like,
Very, very weird, man.
if I if the thing had let me go to the back like I wanted to the last time, I would have not been in this position.
Right.
I was going out of my way to not be in front of the leaders, and when I came off pit road, like I said, everybody decided to lay back so far that I ended up coming right out in front of the leaders, and one of them friggin' dive bombed me and wrecked me.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I'm trying to work this map out because I'm about 5 laps before I wanted to box. But we're gonna get another caution, aren't we? So
you might be able to risk it, but you're gonna have to run. You're not gonna want to be in clean air though. That's the problem. How many laps left? How many laps left we got?
40. We got 50. No, 33 laps left.
33.
29. Yeah.
Go to
I'm
go.
gonna box.
Yeah, go to map.
Box, yeah.
Yeah. I think you can do it if you go to map 3.
And then they're all gonna have to hit. I'm gonna relinquish the lead here.
But that's good. That helps you save. Yeah. If you're on map 3 and drafting, you should be able to make 33.
Trying to do the work in my head manually, trying to remember who pit when I did and who didn't pit when I did.
Yeah, I can't. I can't tell you that, but I think you're doing the right thing. You're doing what I would do. Is that you behind me?
Yes.
Okay. On the start, I'm gonna go low.
Yep. Copy. It is the gutsy machine. Behind you.
Pace car's leaving. Green flag, green flag.
Thank you.
I am at negative 20 weight jacker right now. And I'm just getting to the point where I can hold the throttle in.
Yeah, that's progress.
Well, you're on the edge of the window. I can't imagine they pitted too much before you and they can make it. Even in the draft, I mean, unless they're in super fuel save mode, in which case you should be catching them anyway.
Right.
Good news is, car's still decently fast. I mean, I'm not keeping up with the pace, but I mean, I'm catching staples.
Hey, your goal was to finish, buddy.
Well, finish on the lead lap. Problem is I can't take any more weight jacker out. So as this car gets light, it's just gonna get loose.
Got one outside.
We'll just recognize the limit and lift as accordingly.
I may change my pit strategy though to try and keep the car heavy.
Copy. Yeah, that makes sense.
43.255.
The two teammates, Beeman and Stein, are drafting together up there, but we're catching them. I'm still on map 3, hanging behind Holstein.
43.449. Outside, 43.304, clear.
Alright, gonna get my last set of tires here. I want to pit now, because I want to avoid letting the car get too light, since I'm already on the limit of the weight jacker. Normally you'd want the car light at the end. The strategy was to have a light car at the end, but because of the damage I've got, the lightweight aspect makes it loose.
Let's hit the tires. Make them last the rest of the race.
So I actually, at this point, I need the ballast. Leaders are pitting, Christian.
Copy. Thank you.
Well, one car did. Beeman's still out.
43.926.
Yep, I'm the next car line. Just tell me what you want me to do when you get to me.
Copy.
I mean, do you want to tow off me? Is that what you're asking? Yeah, I'm happy to give one.
24.17.
Copy. Back it down just a hair. Please.
Copy.
Alright, I think I got you. Go ahead.
Okay.
43.642. Leader's pitting now.
Alright, the leader just pit.
You want me to let you go, or do you want me to stay here?
Stay here.
Well, I would be
Behind me.
happy to escort you across the finish line then.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Need to back it down a bit. Don't think I saved enough. Or maybe I did, I don't know.
What's your fuel at?
155.
Yeah, let's back it. Go to map 5.
15. Alright, I'm telling me I'm not gonna make it. Crew telling me I am gonna make it.
40.
Yeah, let's back away down. I'm going like half throttle.
Okay, crew telling me I am gonna make it.
40.
Yeah, let's back away down. I'm going like half throttle.
Same. Same here, buddy.
Get right up on my ass if you need to, man.
Well off the pace now, but let's see. Let's see if I've got enough.
You got 13 seconds on Foos.
Copy.
45.738. White flag, one more lap to go.
Man, that is gonna be tight. Still got room, still got room. Half a gallon, half a gallon, half a gallon. You're good, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah. You're good. Yeah, I've got it. I got it from you.
You got it?
Thank you, bud. Appreciate you, Jason. Woo! Hey, man! Let's go!
Great job, man. 3 in a row.
Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Great job, driver.
That's a good one for you,
Well, at least we played a role.
That's a good one for your stream, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah, clean air. I don't think you would have made it.
No, I definitely wouldn't have. No. Oh man, that was tight.
What'd you
Died right now.
What'd you have left?
.10.
Oh my God, it'll start. Yeah, it'll start coughing then. Not even enough for a donut there.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, I'll be right back, man. I gotta head over to the interviewer.
All right, have fun.
Thank you, bud. Ooh, thanks again, man.
Checkered flag, race is over.
Great job.
Thank you.
That's it, go!
Whew. All right, everybody. Well, that was the race. We finished 10th. I think we were a lot faster than the cars that are in front of us, but we just got too many laps down doing repairs. You know, just because you wreck doesn't mean that you park it and you give up and you get upset about it. I mean, we kept the car running out there, and had we not done that, had we just packed it in and said, you know what, we're a bunch of laps down, we're not going to win, Kristian wouldn't have won that race. So, but by going back out, even though I wasn't a factor in the race, we were able to give him some drafting support at the end there in those last 5 laps. Us drafting with him pulled him around and got him to the win. So that's why sometimes you got to get the car fixed and go back out. Even, you know, it sucks to keep doing laps when you're all by yourself and you're not in the race. We also picked up 2 positions. When we came off pit road after the last set of repairs, we were 12th and we got up to 10th. So if this were a long season and we were racing for points, you know, 2 positions worth of points can make a difference at the end of the year. So